Get a job.
Hello and welcome to the Final Podcast, the last podcast you'll ever listen to.
Booze, brews, horror movie reviews. Your final bros have survived.
Yes, we are here with Brian Hotboy LaGrosta.
Bro, it is 300 episodes of the Final Podcast.
Let's go.
And we are joined
The big three.
by Shane Fuck It All Do Blow Smith.
Well, it's the 300th after all.
And we're also here with Mike the Cannibal Gypsy.
What would you guys do if I just like every week just start doxing people? So I'm just a doxer now.
That'd be bad. We'd probably have to fire you.
And we're here with Fetish Matt.
Now, Matt, this is the 300th,
This is special.
but there's another little wrinkling in this story, huh?
Indeed.
How many for you, sir?
100 episodes.
Boom. Maddie,
Yeah. Wow.
100
'Cause Matt's
fetish-filled episodes.
Matt's
now.
first episode was 200, so that
Yeah.
is special. We love that. We love that, Matt. You've
Pleasure
been a
to be
great.
here.
You've been an amazing asset to the show. Seriously, tremendous asset.
You help us a lot. Now, do we like to work you to the bone? Sure.
Yes,
But,
yes, we do.
doesn't mean you're not important. You're very important.
Very important. Very
We
important.
love you. We love your fetishes. We love your love of black females. It's all good.
That's That's one of my favorite
Wonderful.
things.
It's my favorite thing about you.
Gee, thanks.
Crazy.
1 to 10, rank Paris Hilton.
Here, she's probably at least, I would say at least 7.
7 for Paris.
Now, I thought she showed tit in this movie. I was
No,
wrong.
No, she didn't.
No tit.
Yeah, is this PG-13?
It's unfortunate.
No, it's R.
No, it's R.
It's R. Yeah, the kills are pretty brutal, actually. So, yep. No
if I were
tit.
to rank her like in this movie, I think she looks pretty good in it.
It's like 8.
7, 8.
Was this the peak of her like popular? I know like mid 2000s was like her like
She was definitely super fucking famous at this
Yeah,
point.
she definitely was. It might have been towards the tail end, but she was still super popular.
the cast in this movie is like literally crazy.
Yeah, it's
Like you have like a bunch of popular people in the 2000s. Like obviously it stars Elisha Cuthbert and Chad Michael Murray, but you have
Jared Padalecki.
Jared Padalecki, Robert Ri'chard, and Brian Van Holt. Like I'm impressed by that cast. I'm impressed.
It's like a peak mid 2000s cast.
It really is, though. It truly is.
Like Chad was doing fucking One Tree Hill at the time. All the ladies wanted him.
That's true. And like Paris Hilton was just popular because she was like the influencer before the influencer became a
She
thing.
was kind of the OG.
Yeah. And then Elisha Cuthbert, obviously, she was making a bunch of movies in the 2000s.
Yeah, like Captivity.
Jared Padalecki was doing Supernatural. Yeah, man. And Robert Ri'chard, I mean, he's in Coach Carter.
He is, and he was in My Cousin Skeeter.
Great show.
Yeah.
Great show.
This is just like not just a popular cast. This is a hot cast.
Very great
Cast is so
Love this
hot,
cast.
so hot.
Yeah. And this is a remake. Like I said, I think this is a remake of the 50s House of Wax, and I think that was a remake of Mystery of the Wax Museum from the 30s. I think that's what it is.
Is this our first remake of a remake?
I'm not sure. It might be. It actually might just be.
There's no way that trash from the 30s
No,
and 50s.
It's actually not our first remake of a remake.
We've done another one.
Black Christmas 2019.
Oh, yeah. That's very true. How do we even forget about that? We just
Remake
happen to
of a
review them back to back to back.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, what were you gonna say, Mike?
So I will say,
honestly, I don't know.
if you're gonna look to trash the 30s one, no. IMDb is definitely more skewed towards. I feel like old movies get high ratings
Yeah.
on IMDb. So take that with a grain of salt. But I think they go down in rankings over the age, which is surprising because as far as remakes go, I would say this one is pretty solid.
This is one of the best movies ever made.
Now you're like we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah,
now.
this is
now you're thinking like me.
the pinnacle of cinema. This is
Now, are you saying that because you have a massive pounding headache at the moment?
no. Well, okay. I don't know if it's like skewing my opinion on this movie.
I hope not.
But currently, I think this is the best movie ever made.
Honestly, it's like entertaining as fuck. I mean, like any other of these teen horror movies. Obviously, it's not perfect, but
It's the best of the ones we're reviewing in this month.
yeah, it probably is. Yeah, probably is.
Right, slap a number for Girl Next Door on me. What did you think of that one? I'm a big fan of that.
8 out of 10.
Yeah,
fantastic
I agree.
movie.
Timeo,
Clean 8.
fucking Paul
Yeah.
Dano.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear recently, fucking for like out of nowhere,
Yeah, the Quentin Tarantino.
just took a shot at Paul Dano for nothing? Why?
Is that like,
Tell me why.
Is that like true?
What he said?
Yeah, because like they're
Pretty sure it was a quote.
I'm getting it on like my feed now of like him just taking shots at a bunch of other people, and I honestly don't know what is true and what is not. I'm assuming the Paul Dano one is true because Paul Dano also had words back.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, what did Paul say? I didn't hear that.
he was on another show, and he said something back. I'm not sure what it was,
Good for him.
but look, it's like one of those things where I'm going to be very honest. Paul Dano's fantastic. Quentin Tarantino's absolutely fantastic. So like I can't bag Quentin Tarantino. He just shouldn't be talking about other people.
Yeah, like he makes like all time movies, but like why
Oh,
you taking,
yeah, some of
Yeah.
the best ever made.
why
Yeah.
are you taking shots? Like I
You
thought
shouldn't.
Paul Dano's pretty well like known as like a really good actor.
Yeah, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where that came from. I don't think he's done anything recently that I can think of. But like, yeah,
Batman.
Last Dano he was the Riddler.
Yeah.
When was that?
2020.
Rob Pattinson one.
Oh, that Batman movie.
Yeah,
Is that 2020?
maybe 2021. I mean,
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. But yeah, I mean, like his performance in just most notably like Prisoners and There Will Be Blood and Little Miss Sunshine. He's good. Yeah, he's really good.
Yo, so that's what brought it out of Tarantino. He was talking about how There Will Be Blood would be like his favorite movie ever if Paul Dano wasn't such like a dweeb.
But like that was like the character though. Like that's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like that's the character. No, like I don't think I hate when other people like trash other people. That's not cool. But then like now other people are now like dumping on Quentin Tarantino. So if I can defend both of them, I would like to do that because I think Quentin Tarantino has like one of the greatest director runs of all time. Like that guy has not made a bad movie.
Does he have any more to do? I know he like was gonna cap it at 10 or something.
I don't know, but like if you look down his line of movies, some directors would be like, "Well, there's that one." He doesn't have that one. Like they're all fantastic.
Yeah, what's his worst movie? Jackie Brown, maybe?
Maybe Death Proof, and that's
Maybe.
crazy.
I love Death Proof.
Yeah, like that's actually crazy to say. But yeah, like I just he shouldn't have took a shot at Paul Dano because Paul Dano's fantastic.
Yeah, no, because like you said, Paul Dano, I've never seen a Paul Dano movie where I'm like, that was terrible.
Or like you're like Paul Dano was poorly acting in this.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he said, but yeah,
Me either.
I don't think these people should be taking shots at each other. I saw one the other day where like Robert Duvall was taking a video, just taking a shot at Stanley Kubrick, saying he was a bad director because he used to take like 100 takes.
I mean, that doesn't make him a bad director.
No, it doesn't. And I think he's bad because by taking so many takes, he would destroy the performances of like the actors that were in them. And the people were just dumping on Stanley Kubrick. I mean, the guy's made some of the greatest movies we've ever seen. Literally.
Sometimes I feel like people just want to have a hot take to have a hot take.
The Shining is honestly like almost a perfect horror movie.
Yeah, I think we gave it 10s.
Because it's almost a perfect horror movie. Like, it's fantastic.
Well, some people just don't like
Do you know
to
what's
enjoy
another
things.
Yeah, and you know what's another perfect horror movie?
Like Y2K.
House of Wax.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bri. Exactly.
You know what? It's the 300th episode.
Yeah, it is.
Does that mean we got to do what I think we got to do?
What are we doing?
Take Tylenol?
No, God, no. No, we've done that. We're gonna jump. We're gonna jump into. Well, actually, this is what I wanted to ask. Has the Spooky Pit been around since the beginning? No, right?
No.
Yeah, we introduced that somewhere along the line.
It was like an episode, like maybe like literally in the teens. Are you good, by the way?
He's not good. Think about what he just said. He's like, well, it wasn't at the start, but somewhere it came along. Obviously,
Yeah.
Down the line.
down the line, we introduced it. Maybe.
I think we did. Was it introduced on this show?
Yeah.
Are you
I know. I
saying
was kidding. That I was kidding. That I was kidding. That I was kidding. I was kidding on that one. God.
Imagine that was a product of the B show.
No, that would have been the. No, the B Show had some really good segments.
Yeah, brought on by me. Thank you.
Well, we had GNN, we
GNN,
had
SNN was so much better.
Yeah, you did one. It was terrible.
I did SNN was a few. SNN
was a few.
GNN was brilliant, and you guys ruined it.
No, I don't think we did. Do you remember when we used to dress up in like character for like the first couple?
Yeah.
And then one time you asked us to all wear purple and we forgot and we never did it again.
Oh, yeah.
I was really upset.
That was nuts.
That was the Incredible Bulk, right?
Yeah.
Amazing Bulk.
Yeah.
Amazing Bulk, yeah.
I wore like a purple dress shirt, and you guys showed up in like fucking gray. I was like, you guys are lame as hell.
And I don't think we ever dressed up again after that, sadly. Well, that's like the Christmas episode, so we were going to wear Christmas sweaters, and I don't think any of us did.
I did.
I wore something too.
Yeah,
I didn't think about it.
So that one was on me. That one's on. That's a me issue. All right. Well, I talked all about this just to say let's just jump into the spooky pit, right?
Jeez.
Right?
Talk about mailing in the food.
Does it end?
Okay, House of Wax released in 2005. Young teens on their way to a football game get stranded in a fight to survive in a town with an odd wax museum. This film was directed by John Colette Serra and stars Chad Michael Murray, Paris Hilton, Elisha Cuthbert, Brian Van Holt, Jared Padalecki, John Abrahams, and Robert Ri'chard. You can catch this one on Tubi and Amazon Prime, as always, to rent or buy.
Do they ever establish what football game they're going to?
No. I'm assuming it's a college game, I'm assuming.
Probably Dartmouth.
Their college age. I know the big storyline in this movie is that Elisha Cuthbert's character is going away to college. Jared Padalecki's character is not going away to college or is considering it but may not go. And what does that do to their relationship? Does this have an implication at the end of the movie? Absolutely not, but it's definitely something that is happening.
Now she's got maybe a little troublemaker for a brother, played by the very handsome Chad Michael Murray.
I like
little
that.
troublemaker. This man's been in and out of prison for the last 3 years.
He's a great guy. He took the fall for his idiot friend when he's like there was a car stolen or whatever. He took the fall. He's the fall guy.
You're saying he's a fall guy.
Yeah.
So you're saying that this sounds like he's been in and out of jail quite often.
Yeah.
This is not the only time he's been busted out, or not busted out. I'll say he's been out on bail by his friend Blake on this go around. But I think that there was a confrontation he had with his sister Karl, played by Elisha Cuthbert, where she did mention like the parents are typically bailing him out, or Jared Padalecki's character Wade mentioned that they're typically bailing out. This time, they didn't do it, and it was Blake that did it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a good guy.
Because he wants him along for this road trip to see the big game. Literally, I think that's the plot, right?
Yeah,
he breaks
it
him
is.
out to see the big game.
The big game.
Which they, by the way, not even mentioned by us yet, they don't have tickets for. They plan on buying tickets off a scalper at the game.
That is true. So that because they're timing it out.
Is this back where like places had like an actual box office? You walk up to them and just buy a ticket on site.
I
missed that. I did that for a wrestling show once at Continental.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
I mean, they still have that. It's just a little more rare now.
Yeah, because everyone just buys off a Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
The
And
worst app ever
And you
invented.
get all those secondhand charges or whatever.
Yeah.
Secondhand
What
smoke.
the fuck's a ticket fee? What is a ticket fee?
I don't know, but it's $15 a ticket.
It's all just bullshit.
How's that
Like, could you?
legal?
Yeah, like are you just charging me more? Or are you not? Like
Pretty much
it's
just a
robbery.
convenience fee at that point.
I can't wait for Dalton's character to turn the hat 180 degrees and just turn into Fred Durst.
Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. I actually think more movies need Fred Durst.
I'm gonna agree with that. Actually, he just somehow becomes the best thing he's in. So I couldn't actually believe that when we saw Fred Durst in Population 436, how docile he was. Because Y2K, he is what you'd expect Fred Durst to be, right?
Yes.
He's very like dun 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 dun, and then in Population 436, he's like, "How are you, ma'am?" He's like very polite.
He's
and
a very
restrained.
respectful
Is he a cop
cop
in that movie?
He's a cop.
He's a
He's
very
very
respectful
sweet.
cop.
He's very sweet and subdued. And speaking of subdued, you want to talk about the opening of this movie? There's not an opening kill. There's an opening slap.
Child slapping.
Yeah, there's a slapping of a child.
Well, first of all, Brian, this is worth $300, right? And into the show, what does the show generally typically do?
slap children.
That's a great. I'm so happy that you brought that up, Mike. I'm very appreciative of you and you being on the show as well for as long as you have been. This show will review a horror movie from start to finish in a scene-by-scene format where we'll get in all the gritty details. And then we'll follow that up with a rating of that movie. Obviously, we're going to go 1 Vincent artwork, 2, which is a piece of shit, to 10 Vincent artworks, which is a phenomenal movie. And then we are going to reinforce those reviews with the best kill of the film. Shane will do a eulogy.
I will.
It's going to be a great program. It's going to be a very sexy program.
Especially this week.
Yeah. And this is the last week of Mike G's
That's a shame.
Wet Dream
We should
Month,
do a
aka
Mike
Teen
G
Horror Month.
year or something.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Get rid of fucked up February.
That's coming up next, man. Fucked up February. People know it. People know what
They
they're
know
getting
it
from
and
us.
they love it.
Yeah.
That's why it's not going anywhere.
But
It's the
the-
one theme, well, one of 2 themes sticking around.
But we're coming up on themes that we don't have after Fucked Up February. So the people have got to give us a theme. Finalpodcast@yahoo.com. Give us themes. We have March through December unplanned, relatively. So give us a
Well,
theme.
Because like right now we're
September,
thinking
right?
of like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
movies that have to do with pickles month or like fast food month.
Or
we
like-
need better themes, all right?
Like Roadhead Month.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like there's a lot of options there. But let's talk the opening scene of House of Wax.
Yeah, so we're gonna open up in a house that's not a fun home. This is a broken home. We have a woman who is a wax sculpturist, and we have a doctor, but they also have trouble children. One child is just so ugly they hate it.
And how many kids, let me stop you real quick. Sorry. How many kids do you see?
2.
Okay. And can you describe them?
Well, one is so ugly, how can you ever love it? And the other is a troublemaker, so disturbed you have to chain him to the seat.
Yeah. I mean, we are a spoiler podcast. I don't think they tell you that. I think that's a big twist you find at the end of the movie.
Yes.
Is it a twist?
Kind of.
Yeah. But you're right.
It's obvious. It's not really a
It's
twist.
like that's the thing. Like if it is a twist, you're right. Like it is pretty obvious that the unchained brother is the one that's doing the auto body
Yes.
shop, and then the subdued brother in the beginning is definitely the brother that commits a lot of the. Well, I'm not gonna say commits, but he does commit murder a lot. But
He does
the
waxing,
artwork.
yes.
He does the
But
artwork.
where
for
is the
wax
third
museum.
brother?
Not identified. So there's only 2 that we know of.
But there is 3.
I mean,
But it's like a weird twist for no reason at the end.
it's a weird twist that like I wish they kind of didn't do, but they
It was
did.
unnecessary. It doesn't serve any purpose other than to be like where he waves and he's like, I'm also a brother.
Honestly,
Haha.
I think that's like it could have been done better. Like
Agreed.
because like that twist doesn't really mean anything, and especially was not at any point.
I did
It
that.
it didn't fit because that brother, like, what does he do? So he brings them like food. He brings them carcasses.
He brings them carcass. You never ate
He's
good
the
carcass?
He's carcass, bro. I mean, you're right. There's a slap. She's also making the mother's making like a wax mask.
Yes. For the kid's face because it's so ugly.
And that's it. So like they're gonna cut, and Paris Hilton's hooking up with her boyfriend,
Yes.
and like they're talking about plans for the future, and the whole like why is Chad Michael Murray's character Nick coming along as the brother of Elisha Cuthbert. Although you're like, why are they even brothers? Because they give each other sex stares the entire movie. So we're all confused.
It's a hot incest like subplot, kind of like that Folgers commercial. You guys remember the Folgers commercial?
Anything you say, I'm just gonna agree with.
Wait, no, seriously.
I never seen the Folgers commercial.
Bro, like the coffee?
Yo, you've never seen Folgers incest commercial?
No.
Oh,
Do you think in his current like psychosis that he has going on, that he's making this up?
no. Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna say incest is a little bit of a leap.
Okay, hold on. Did you jump to that conclusion?
like.
Or is that like known on the internet?
No, it's like known that's the Folgers incest commercial.
Bro, that is such. I get it. But you don't think that's a little bit of a leap? She's happy to see her brother that was in a different continent.
Yeah, but they were giving like fuck me eyes the whole commercial.
Okay, what do you think?
A serious question. Are you okay?
Come on.
Folgers in your cup.
You're saying that sister didn't want it in her?
Nothing in that commercial said incest whatsoever.
That's crazy. You guys just didn't see the
So
vision of vulgar.
obviously, I see what you're talking about, but like I also see the other side of like wanting to see her. He's a guy who's gift from West Africa, where I was for the
The
last
guy says,
8
yeah,
months.
he's been in West Africa.
And then she's like, "You're my gift this year."
And did she do like a wink?
Kinda.
What, did she lick her lips or something?
A little bit. She kind of like did that like lip bite thing, like.
Folgers in your cup.
This podcast has had a ton of crazy moments. Like me and Brian used to do some like weird salutes, and I made fun of a blind person once, and we blame Caitlin for everything. That's one of the craziest
That's
things.
justified.
Yeah, it's all her
Yeah,
fault.
but it's the 300th, and you got to bring your A game to the 300th.
That's true. Speaking of A game, and incest does not start with A. I'm gonna try to get this back on course for House of Wax.
Well, I feel like it is though, because it goes to the brother and sister in this. That's why I felt like that was appropriate
you said
to bring up.
A. I'm gonna talk about asshole because Chad Michael Murray's character Nick is kind of an asshole. I don't really even know why he's here, to be
It's
honest.
so irrelevant.
His
him being
character
there.
is legitimately just a plot device to be the man to fend her off of the other men.
Yes.
Am I wrong in saying that? Is that risque? I feel like it's the truth.
He's also like best friends with
Dalton.
dude in the red hat, right?
Yeah.
Dalton, but he's also...
So he has connections to the
wait,
group.
No.
wait, but Blake is the one that bails him out, though.
Yeah.
So the black guy, Blake, bails him out.
Yes.
So, wait, but he's...
This guy.
No. So I guess he's best friends with Dalton, but he gets bailed out by
It is
Blake.
the guy with the red hat is Dalton, right?
Yeah,
I got
but-
that name right? Okay.
But he's bailed out of jail by,
By
Blake.
Blake.
But what I'm saying is, doesn't he, Dalton, the red hat guy, like, doesn't he take the fall for him? They talk about it, right?
In the past, maybe. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I'm not sure about the past.
He takes the fall for the stolen car.
yeah.
Okay.
So Dalton went to jail, not Chad Michael Murray?
No,
No,
Chad
Chad-
Michael Murray went into jail in place of
Of Dalton.
He took the blame
Who actually
because-
stole the car.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
okay.
So he's just that's the latest incident. They referred to him being bailed out by their parents multiple occasions out of
Right.
jail.
Yeah.
But I guess so on this latest occasion, he took the fall because he's already a criminal for a guy that's not a criminal.
Right.
Correct.
Got it. So he did a good thing for once. But through this movie, he does put on this persona of being a bad boy.
Yeah, he's like a rugged, handsome bad boy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I know the type. And he like kind of like eye fucks his sister the entire movie because his sister apparently dimed in his word in his words dimed him out. Like, do you think the sister dimed him out? And honestly, the sister kind of gives it back. There's like a weird dynamic. You didn't think that?
They probably did it.
They're twins, so they were going like this
you know what
twin thing.
they always say like twins are like more close, like that, twins, like right, like
Yeah.
they connect more in
But-
a physical sense.
Sure, but in any sense, like she like inadvertently dimed him out, but like what was she supposed to do? It was like one of those situations. But yeah, so in any case, he's out of there. They're driving. Paris Hilton's giving her dude head, aka getting her lip balm. I'm gonna go with the roadhead though.
Oh, there's Roadhead.
It was lip balm.
Because like if she was looking for lip balm, then why would Blake's character look like he's getting roadhead?
I think he was like playing it off.
You think
like,
he's playing it
this
off?
would be a funny joke.
Because Dalton has a camera and he's recording literally everything on this trip.
Yeah, he sucks. You know who he reminded me of?
The dude in Cabin Fever. No way. No fucking way. I was thinking the same thing.
Yes,
Literally,
Yeah, I can't believe you just nailed that.
I don't know why he has to be like there because either of these movies has the one guy that just has to be like the character that's on the side being a nuisance.
Yes,
Wait,
literally.
the one that like gets bit by that rabbit kid?
Yes,
Okay. Yeah, I see that.
pancakes. They do both wear hats, right?
And I think they're red hats. I could be wrong. I think that's what made me think of it as well.
They also kind of look similar.
Yeah, but they're definitely different people.
Yeah. Oh no, 100%. Yeah, they're not the same.
Yeah.
They also don't have sisters, so they wouldn't be in a Folgers commercial.
Well, they're camping out. Not gonna be in a Folgers commercial, obviously.
Look at the way he's like,
Because he likes
her, right?
That storyline doesn't go absolutely anywhere, but he likes her.
Well, the thing is, I think everyone likes her, right? And it's like survival of the fittest. Like, who could not be waxed the longest, so they finally get to bag Elijah
who
Cuthbert.
has the best shot is her brother, Nick. He's got ultimately the best shot. Especially the way the movie goes. But essentially, Carly and Wade, which is Jared Padalecki, they're going to like do some hooking up. Then you have really like Paris Hilton and Blake, their characters hook up the entire movie.
Yes.
They're never not
They are
making
there
out.
to be the hook. Paris Hilton was there just to hook up.
And then you thought that Dalton's character was going to hook up with Chad Michael Murray, but he's like, nah, bro.
No.
He's like,
no.
that ain't
He's like,
happening.
do you not see my sister?
Oh my God.
This is episode 300, the incest episode.
Great.
Folgers in your cup. This is just sick.
You want to watch it again?
Honestly,
If you play it again, I'll break your phone.
I'm just going to be on the record to say that Folgers coffee is lit.
Oh,
And
no,
I can-
it's great. It's not as good as Drip House Maxwell.
That's a take.
But-
That is such a take.
Yo,
it is good to the last
This
trip,
house.
though.
It is. That is like a classic Coke Pepsi. Like, what's better, like Maxwell House Drip Coffee or
Folges.
the Folgers? Those are the name brands.
You ever just walk into a Dunkin' or Starbucks and just buy one of those big bean bags and just grind that shit?
I don't grind. I have a K-Pods.
I don't get the bean bags, but I have gotten their ground coffee before multiple times because I make a lot of ground coffee. But yeah, it's delicious because Dunkin' coffee is lit.
I fucking love Dunkin' coffee.
Dunkin'.
I actually could go for a Dunkin'
Yeah,
coffee.
Dunkin' coffee is fucking.
You could
great.
go for a lot of things.
Like what?
Incest subplot.
Incest.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
So they're gonna.
Stand up for me.
Are you
Tell
gonna
them they're
argue that
wrong.
when they're camping
Keep
out,
your damn mouth shut.
they're camping out, right? And am I incorrect in saying they have a catch?
They have a what?
A catch. You never just chilled with your bros. and had a catch?
You just have a catch with the boys.
But they do, no?
They absolutely do.
Because remember, the ball lands near Chad Michael Murray,
He throws like a 90-mile-per-hour fastball back
Blake.
at Blake.
who bailed him out of jail. And then some dude shows up in his pickup and just flashes his high beams at them while they're camping out. And Chad Michael Murray doesn't take too kindly to this. He actually throws a rock perfectly to break one
He's
of
got
the headlights.
incredible arm strength and accuracy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would have handled it this way. However, I don't think this guy should have showed up and flashed his high beams and just stayed there and flashed it at their campsite. It's a little rude.
Yeah.
Also, it's interesting that this movie takes that approach of this guy like being the one to like terrorize them when it's like 1 on like 8.
Well, they do that like horror movie thing where they actually are never together again after this campfire scene.
They're never
They
completely
always
together, no.
go in groups of 1 or 2.
Well, they need to go to the big game.
Yeah. So what their one car, it's like the fan belt's broken. Yes. So
Wonder
then
why. Fan belt's broken, cameras missing when they wake up.
Yep.
Shit's awry, bro. What's going on?
So
No Folgers.
no, not right now. So Jared Padalecki, Wade, and his girlfriend,
Who is named Carly.
Carly, they're gonna go on a little journey to get help. They're gonna get picked up by I don't know what to call him.
Oh,
The fucking roadkill pickup guy?
what the fuck is that guy's name? Yeah, that's a good
Roadkill
point.
guy.
Maybe
We can call him Roadkill guy. I like
call him
Roadkill guy.
Carney. He's because he's a Carney, I think.
Okay.
His name is honestly. I'm like looking at credits to see the guy's name. His name is legitimately Roadkill Driver. So
Okay,
you're
Roadkill Driver.
insanely close.
Or as Mike likes to call him, Edward Carnby.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, what's crazy though? How they connect to this guy, because isn't it that Carly falls down like
Into the roadkill pile.
into the roadkill pile,
Yeah.
and this guy's just dumping out roadkill, and they see like a weird hand in there.
It's
so they
yeah.
think it's his, but it's a fake hand.
He's a mannequin.
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 And they're like, "Yo, dude, can you bring us to the nearest town?"
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Sure." Ambrose, this fucking made up town that's not even on a GPS,
Mannequin.
is 15 minutes down the road.
Right, he's stuck on this not mannequin, but mannequin.
Yeah, because there was a hand
like,
showing.
I know he wants just to
Just to validate him to move on.
Yo, what's up?
Let's go. Let's shit.
Let's go. What's good?
We have to have Caitlin on more episodes.
Nah, she's banned.
That's insane.
She would have dabbed me up.
Yeah, banned.
We can't have too much of that though.
Yeah.
She would have understood what I was talking about with the Folgers commercial. I believe that.
Also, like, you keep switching back between saying Folgers, which it is, and Vulgars.
Folgers.
Which it's not. What's that movie with? Oh, Fogel. Who is that?
Jared Fogle, the Subway guy.
Fogel. Isn't that
Jared
McLovin's,
Fogle.
McLovin's name in Superbad?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Fogle.
Fogel. Yeah.
Oh,
Because you keep saying that, but it's Folgers. It's not Vogels.
Yeah, you are throwing up.
Or like the fucking season 8 of Dexter, Dr. Vogel. That's essentially what you're saying.
Or Fred Vogel.
Or like when I called that fossa animal a fossum.
Crazy.
Yeah, like seriously though, get your shit together.
I feel like my shit is together.
How's your headache?
You know, it exists.
This is the big 300.
Yeah, and I'm fucking powering through it like a champ. Bringing up my best incest storylines.
Right. Please get us back on track.
Yeah, sure.
Wait,
so,
are you saying Brian's the get on track guy? I thought that was me.
I think I've been
Normally, sure.
well, what I would say is I'm going to have to get us back on track because Shane's obviously out of
Yeah,
control.
he's a
and
fucking maniac.
loves
Jesus.
incest. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go to this town of Ambrose in the other car. And the other guy, because Jared Padalecki's character,
Ambrose.
Wade's going to give them an out. He's going to give Blake an out. He's like, I know you guys want to go to this game. You go to the game. We're going to go get the fan belt fixed.
Yes, exactly.
So
And
they're going to town.
I always I go to a place where I think I'm going to run into Dean Ambrose, head of the Shield, because I think he's a car guy. You can tell he's a car guy.
His brother,
Thoughts?
The roadkill driver's brother, Bo, is supposed to be. Is that what he says, or is he says friend Bo?
Friend Bo.
Friend Bo.
Yeah, he
Friend
doesn't
Bo.
say brother Bo. He says friend Bo.
Got it.
Also, back to like the Dean thing real quick. He was the third guy on the Shield. He wasn't the head of the Shield.
No, he technically debuted as the head of the Shield.
Is that true?
Yep, 100%. Dean Ambrose was the leader, Roman Reigns was the muscle, and Seth Rollins was the architect.
That's actually true.
Okay, well, the way it turned out, he's easily the worst. So let's move on from it.
Well, I'm just saying.
I think
It's the 300. There's no rules.
I mean, like, honestly, it is interesting how he turned out to be the, odd apple out.
100%. Seth Rollins is by far the best.
Not even remotely close, in my
Seth
opinion.
is not only the best he's one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah.
I completely agree, and I love that I love when we all agree.
He's, literally one of my favorites.
yeah, he is fantastic, and I know my brother would completely agree with that statement.
And in terms of a main event, gravitas, Rock Austin level type, it's Roman.
Yeah, but Roman Seth is fire.
It's super fun, but I always look at, who's got the best,
In terms of
hair to body ratio.
Seth.
It's got to be Seth. Hair to skin is perfection.
Great
So
beard
good.
on him.
Yeah.
He's seriously, he's the best worker. Easily out of that group.
Yeah, or me.
God damn it, Brian, please.
Yeah, so this car that they're going to be driving to Ambrose in, this thing looks disgusting. Would you ever step into this vehicle, honestly?
I'm gonna say no.
What's grosser, the vehicle or the slop she just fell in?
The slop
vehicle.
the slop is gross, but the vehicle's disgusting. It's kind of. They actually mentioned that it smells in there, and it's gonna be a long drive. She actually looks over and sees that her roadkill driver has got a suspicious-looking dagger in his waist.
Do you
pocket.
think this guy has a stink finger?
This guy probably has a
Definitely. He's
stink.
born with
Well,
that shit.
I think he's just stink in general.
Yeah.
he encompasses stink.
Now,
I do-
Shane, in your sort of altered brain chemistry right now, would you bang out Elijah Cuthbert post slop fall? So she falls in the slop.
yeah. She is
Fresh out of the slop.
She is literally a stunning 10 out of 10.
Yeah, she's insanely hot. So you would do it post slop.
Yeah, look at her. She's literally gorgeous.
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl for sure.
She's also, I miss her.
Yeah, I miss her too.
I legitimately enjoyed her in everything I ever watched her,
the
and I
last-
miss her.
thing I saw, she was in a TV show on ABC.
She was, yeah.
Right? That comedy. I never seen her after that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it could be another one. It could have been by choice. Like,
You know,
she
it's a
was just
shame.
like,
Really a shame she didn't do more horror movies.
Yeah.
agreed.
Like, honestly, I feel like she didn't do really that many. Besides this, like, what other horror?
Captivity. I
never said that.
Okay, so Captivity is one of those ones. I think you will agree with the consensus that it was absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I low-key kind of enjoy it. It has the guy, Vince Pruitt from Identity, and like
He's
something else.
great. He's great. I love him.
And then I forgot who the main guy is.
Daniel Gillies.
Yeah, that's the other guy that's in that with her.
He looks familiar. What's he from? Oh shit!
What is he from?
Well, he's from like I used to watch Vampire Diaries, so he
Okay.
was in Vampire Diaries in the originals.
Okay,
But wow, okay, interesting. Yeah, I know who that is.
it honestly,
I think he's British.
is it like a? It's not like a good movie. I enjoy it. You would actually like it too. It's like
New
right
Zealand.
up our alley.
I mean, I'd watch her in anything. So
Yeah, definitely. Like, I said this to Mike, and I think this is kind of. I want to see if you agree, Bri. This was in a time period of horror movies where every main girl had to wear a white tank top.
Yeah, and she's wearing Chad Michael Murray's tank top. So in a show of like brotherly love, because she has to change before she goes on the drive. Dalton, who likes her, obviously, like shields her from changing because she's got slop on her pre-Shane bang, and then he gives her the white tank top. He takes off his shirt and he's got 0% body fat.
No body fat at all. Man, shred it.
So the thing is, the guy's got
Svelte.
on the car ride to Ambrose. They have to stop, right? Because they can't go through because of the swamp area.
The swamp?
They are technically in Louisiana.
Yeah, in the bayou.
Yeah, because they're going to like Baton Rouge for the big game.
Yeah, we're going down by the bayou to say the old drunk LSU. That was my Louisiana accent. How was that one?
Is that your Lane Kiffin?
Yeah. Okay, to be fair, not to go off on another tangent, I fucking hate Lane Kiffin.
Why?
He was a horrible coach of the Raiders.
Okay,
and
yeah.
he quit. And then every team he coaches, he fucking quits. Like, he's just a quitter. He just lives his best Louisiana Bayou life.
Okay. Great.
Sorry,
Who
Brad.
wouldn't?
Yeah, no, I'm not like. I just don't like him because he was a terrible Raiders coach. Really, that's where that comes from.
Well, I'm just gonna say there's a tense moment in the car because he has his
so
blade
back.
out. He's like showing off
Yep.
his fucking blade, and they have to stop. But he already mentioned them. They can't open the door, so he has to go around the car and let them out. In this moment, they're scared. This guy's gonna like fucking pull the knife on him, but he just lets him out. He's like, "Get on, then." Ambrose are right there. Get going.
See, you do it pretty well. Like,
Do I?
Yeah. Well, whose accent is better, Mike?
it's good.
Can you give me yours again?
Get on with it. Get going, then.
It's like,
Oh,
give me your Scooter from Borderlands. Like,
get you right.
so they're gonna traipse, and I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done it, but they're gonna traipse through. Oh, I have a story for you later, by the way. Camp blood related story. It actually blew my fucking mind.
Oh.
It blew my mind, dude.
Is it about someone who's in it? Or
Yes. All right,
Yeah, just.
I'll cut this out. So I was watching the Prom Night series.
Okay.
And I got to Prom Night 3. And basically the story of Prom Night 3 is the main character is getting like... You saw the original. You ever
Yeah,
seen
of course.
Prom Night 2 or no?
Mary Lou? Yeah, I've seen that one.
You seen Prom Night 2? So the Mary Lou storyline is, obviously that Harris the Clown plays Mary Lou in the third movie. I couldn't fucking believe it. I couldn't actually believe it. And she's on a roll where all she does is have sex with the main character. Like, it's fucking crazy.
And then she became Harris was the clown.
Yeah, because that was like I think like mid 90s, and Camp Blood was like 2000.
Yeah. Camp Blood's up to like 12 movies now.
That's crazy.
They released like recently like another one.
And you know what the craziest thing is? I'm gonna be dead ass honest with you. She's good looking. Like, I couldn't even believe it. I'm like, this is actually not bad. Like, I'm being honest.
That's so funny. Harris
I don't
was
know
the
what
clown.
happened in like the 5-year span that she went to Camp Blood, but yeah, that it blew my when I was like looking up the movie and I saw that it was her. I was like, this is just I can't.
I fucking love
I'm
it.
like, I need to disassociate for like a minute.
This is amazing. Also, just needs to stay in the episode. This is great banter.
I could not believe it, but yeah, like that was sick.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Anything is possible in the 300th.
Yeah, dude.
Who knows? We might have a guest to walk through that door.
It's very possible.
We're not going to.
Maybe Chowder will talk.
Chowder, what do you think?
So,
all right, let's talk. All right, because I want to talk about this.
You're good.
Church.
Oh yeah.
Wax churches.
How about pets? Indoor
Wax
pets.
pets. So that's the thing.
Wagging tails.
This is what I want to talk about. Because I was going to talk about with the church, but since you brought it up with the wax pet, it all is the same thing I want to talk about. If this town is rigged and everything is wax, how is it even remotely possible that they were able to slowly turn an entire town into wax? Wouldn't people start to catch on?
I don't think anybody knows it's here. Is the story?
No, but the
Isn't
people
that what
in the
they
town.
say at the end?
Like, wasn't Ambrose a town at one point?
Oh, that's a really
Because I took it as the town was turned into wax.
I think it's an abandoned town, that it's far away from everything else, so
Yep.
nobody goes there anymore, and the people that do get...
Turned to wax, yes, and I get that, but I thought the idea was the town went bad because they turned the town into wax.
I think there's a little bit of that. Like, I have a feeling it was probably really not that populated,
Okay.
and they were taking people that were going in that area.
Okay, I just took it as they slowly were like abducting people and waxing them up.
Yeah, I see where you're saying that. I don't think it would be possible.
I don't either.
I am trying to rationalize it. I think there was probably maybe 10 people that lived here. They probably killed all of them, made them people, and then everybody that came.
Pause this real quick when he shows the priest. As soon as it zooms in on his face. Because, that's not...
Oh, shit, sorry.
No, you're good. Because, Mike even said it.
So that dude...
That's not a wax figure in that shot, right?
You're 100% correct.
Because that's clearly an actor when they show it.
Yeah. I thought the same thing.
Yeah, that's a guy. And I know the idea is that he is wax, but, then just, commit to it. Don't actually put the actor there, because it clearly,
What if that dude was alive at the time, and when they revisit, and he's a wax figure later, it's because they turned him.
No, it doesn't make sense, because why would he be giving a ceremony to,
They actually do
wax?
they do
There's a wax woman in the
They
casket.
do a good job, because what I actually, when they show him like that, he looks so human. I, for some reason, thought that they were having a full service and he was moving, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
He was just still and was a human.
Yeah.
No,
like I said, it's interesting because of everyone in the church is wax, and the only one who does move is him. No one else looks back. I guess they shouldn't have done the close up of the priest. Is my point. We gotta nickname him for 2026. Matty Fumbles.
Maddie fumbles.
Does he be fumbling mics?
Yeah, I think
Vulgars.
I don't disagree with you. I think that for the way that this movie goes, they probably shouldn't have done it. But
yeah.
Okay, so there's really one person. Here's a funeral, right? There's one guy there that comes outside. He's very borderline hostile with them, but he's upset because he said someone died in his family.
Yep.
But then he comes back out and he's basically, hey, I'm gonna help you guys. I'm sorry, I'm going through a rough time. Get you that fan belt. He's definitely checking out his girl.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the plan is
It's actually really funny.
It's kind of insane.
He actually never acknowledges Wade's existence.
He basically says meet me at the auto body
Yeah.
shop. Because he's got an auto body shop in town, so that's
Think
where they're
about
going
how
to go.
much effort it would take to create an entire wax town.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised he didn't just go in front of Wade and just talk to her in front of Wade at that point.
I mean, can you blame him? When's the last time he saw a girl that looked like that?
Or non-wax chick.
Or a non-wax female?
But he does in background thinking, he sees these two out-of-towners and he's they're perfect for town.
Yeah.
They're perfect town ease. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's 300th. Anything could happen.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Town ease?
Anything can happen. Who knows? Mike, what are you going to pull out? Something crazy. You going to do something crazy on the 300th? You got something to show us?
Give me your best boomagash.
No, I'll be the tame one this episode.
No one likes.
I'll keep my head on straight, which it's usually not.
My head's barely on.
I could tell, Mr. Vulgars.
Mr. Folgers.
No, it's Folgers. Folgers.
So as they're walking through town,
Folgers.
right? And you have the auto body shop, right? You have all this stuff. Is it at this point they go into the wax museum?
Yes.
Do they dip in at this point?
They go to the auto body shop and they're waiting around and he's not there. And they're like, oh, he doesn't even have a 15-inch fan belt. He only has these. So let's go to the auto.
Doesn't have a fan belt. Yeah.
So let's go to the wax museum, look around. They realize the wax museum itself is made out of wax.
The whole thing. Yeah.
And they look around and the wax is, it's okay. It looks kind of amateurish. I've seen better.
You think?
Yeah, I don't think it's like I've seen better wax.
That's pretty good. You don't think so? You don't think they're okay?
Nah, Vincent's overrated.
That's her mother's work, though.
Yeah, she's overrated too.
Jeez, Trudy.
There's a reason the town failed. Her wax sucked ass. Someone's got to tell her.
Shane hates Trudy. Like that's just a thing.
He thinks she's a cunt too.
Yeah, well, you know what it is? She raised like 2 fucking shit dick kids.
Well, I'll give you that. They're pretty much shit dicks.
And like they were like conjoined shit dicks. And then they had to get unconjoined.
If you had to come up with a brand new curse word, what would it be? You could combine like
I don't know. I feel like I love using the word shit dick.
shit dick.
This is like one of my favorites, and I don't think anyone uses it other than me.
Great.
But no. What were we talking about? The wax museum, where it's like, I don't know. I didn't think the sculptures were that impressive. There's like also like little mutant scorpion wax sculptures made by Vincent, which they start to notice. But they also start to notice they're being watched.
Yeah.
And it's Brian.
What?
I thought it was you out the window because you like to watch.
Me? You think I'm watching?
You're always
You
watching.
think I'm watching, bro?
You're definitely watching.
I mean, I like to watch you.
Yeah, for
I've
sure.
established that.
I think you watch everyone.
Oh,
not a watcher.
please.
Not a-
Oh,
Brian,
please.
he's just you always gotta look out a window because there's always a chance Brian's there watching. you.
Okay. I mean, look, I like to watch you. I'm be honest. I like to watch you because you're very entertaining, and I like to watch you have sex while I'll eat a chip.
That's
just
me
the
and
thing.
Brian's actual
Yeah,
dream.
that's true. That's true.
So
So
you won't let it happen.
one of the things in the House of
happened.
Wax I do want to point out because it does
Point
have
it.
some relevance is the dog. There's a dog that they think is a wax statue, but it's actually not.
Yeah, the dog is really good staying still.
It barks and like runs away, but like, and apparently Jared Padalecki can play the piano in here, but yeah. So they just see like a bunch of this like weird stuff, these weird people. I actually think that Elisha Cuthbert's character knocks one of them over,
She does.
right, and it breaks.
Yep. The maid in the kitchen, and that is not a real person because when it breaks, it's clearly just wax.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is fine. That's why there's no, whatever. So they go back to the shop. They're gonna steal the fan belt, the 16-inch, and that's when Bo shows back up. He's like, "You gonna steal this fan belt?"
Oh, it takes taking forever to show
Yeah,
up. Dude.
and he's like, I left you money on the counter. We were just gonna go. You were taking a while. He's like, oh yeah, no, I'll just rush my funeral. And then there's like, well, I do have the 15-inch back at the house. I'll take you there. And I would have said, no, I'll just take the 16 and leave. But they decide to go back to this man's house.
in his car.
Yep.
After being in a weird other car.
Yes,
prior to
in
this
an
one.
abandoned town. Like, it's all just weird. I wouldn't do any of it. And then they do the fucking trope where to split them up, one person has to take a piss.
And it's him.
Yep. And Wade's like, I gotta go inside, take a piss. I'm gonna leave my girlfriend in the car. I would have been like, you're gonna come with me to piss.
Or you could have just like
Held it in.
or took a
I would have
piss
tried not.
outside.
No matter what, don't go into that house.
I'm also not leaving my girlfriend alone in a car. Like in this situation. Like obviously if we're at like ShopRite, you could sit there for a second. But like if we're in an abandoned town with Bo, I'm not leaving you alone in the car.
I mean, I agree. I don't think I would either. No chance. But yeah, he goes in there, and I think he like takes his piss, and then he goes like rummaging through some of the. Why are you not sleeping?
If there is one thing that they have established with Wade's character, he loves B&E and he loves snooping.
Dude, he's a snooper for sure.
Yeah.
He's like looking at every room, and then eventually he gets to a room where the lights go out.
Yeah, and he gets the fucking Pet Cemetery, Hostel.
He gets hostile. Yeah, oh yeah.
snip of the Daniel Jones special.
Oh God, the Achilles.
The Achilles is gone.
That was fucked up, man.
It's the 300th.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Achilles is gone. Yep, he falls, and he's cooked. And then so Bo comes out of the house, and he's like, "Well, your boy's taking a piss. We're gonna get this thing all fixed up. I got the fan belt." And then she locks herself in the car.
She's like, "I'll just wait for Wade here."
Yeah.
And then she tries to phone help, but he's like smashing windows. She tries to back up and get away. She knocks the truck over like a ledge, right, where the one tire is like spinning, so she can't escape. She gets out, and then she starts to run back into town, right? She actually escapes at this point to get back into town.
She runs away, yeah. I would say this is brought on by the fact that when she's outside, she sees that it's the same truck that was blaring the headlights during the campsite. That's how she knows that this guy is kind of dangerous.
100% very important thing to mention.
Yeah.
Wade, I actually love this scene with the waxing of Wade.
Yeah, man.
I actually think it's horrific.
I couldn't believe that he died this early.
Me too.
But I kind of like the approach, but also at the same time, because it was shocking, one of the main characters is gone.
And like I said, I think the way they do it is very well done and very horrific, with him literally being taped to a chair and having well, first he actually gets all of his facial hair waxed off.
Yeah.
And then he gets waxed on.
Wow.
When they put the wax all over his body. So every time it's wax off, wax on.
Well, okay. Yeah, I mean, you're right. They do that spray. What are they spraying? Are they spraying
the wax.
wax?
Yeah. And so the idea is you spray the wax onto something, and then you carve the wax off of whatever the canvas is.
Have you done this before?
Have you waxed a human?
A human, no.
What have you waxed?
That ass.
I knew he was going to say that. Because he's an axe waxer.
It's the 300th.
Yo, what a sick fuck.
He really is.
I'm bringing the energy back. I started off a little slow.
Okay.
A little slow, and I'm bringing it back.
And talking about slow, let's talk about them and Wade getting waxed up, right? Being made into a wax sculpture by Vincent and displayed. And at the same time, they're not going to go to the game because there's too much traffic.
It's so stupid because just sit in the fucking traffic at that point. Also, it's clearly established they're on a highway with no turnaround, and they're like, we're just going back. So yeah, they go back to the field. Paris Hilton and Bill, Blake. Sorry, I don't know. I call him Bill. Paris Hilton and Blake. They stay back to bang it out. Dalton and Michael Kidd Gilchrist. They're gonna go into the town to go rescue. Wade and his girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, they've been gone a long time.
Yeah.
So they're going to go check it out.
Yep.
And they're going to look. And I know that Dalton definitely goes into the House of Wax. One of the first places he goes. Yeah. And during this time, she's still on the run in town from Bo.
Well, no, she's been captured at this point. Because Bo captures her before they get into town. Because Bo tapes her to the chair downstairs.
Okay, yeah. So she brings her in there.
Yep.
But she escapes
instantly.
Right away from downstairs. But she is on the run in town.
Yes. Well, she does the stupidest thing imaginable.
She gets her finger cut off.
Yes, because remember, she could have just banged the pipe on that grate to make noise.
She's trying to distract, and because she puts her finger out to get the attention of Nick.
Yep, and instead, Bo cuts her finger off.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Oh, it was so well done, though.
Yeah.
And then Dalton actually gets his head cut off. Well, we have to talk about this first. As Dalton finds Wade as the wax statue.
Yeah.
And he starts fucking finger banging his like side cheek.
And you just see his teeth, and that's gross. Seems gross.
Yeah. And then when the knife comes down and you see like his face slide down and you see like the tear roll down his face, I think it's a very well done scene.
Yeah. I mean, I don't disagree.
Right, because he's like still alive.
Yes.
Clearly in horrendous pain.
Yes.
But he can't
move because he's
move
waxed.
or make a noise, so he just cries.
Yeah.
It's good.
Like logistically, is that how waxing a person would work? No, I think they would probably die from like actually their skin melting from the wax. But if you just ignore that, really cool. But yeah, Dalton eventually gets his head cut off.
Yeah. Did he get it like scissored off?
No, it's
Is it
dual
shears?
knives.
It's
the
dual knives. Look like shears, but you're right. It's like dual knives. Yeah, man.
By Vincent. Bo is obviously then trying to, get rid of Michael K. Gilchrist, and he's cut her finger off. But then she finally rips off, like he had not duct taped, super glued her mouth. She rips off. She screams, and that's when Bo and him start to get into a little kerfuffle.
Yeah, because she knows that he has her. Like she's down there. Got it. So they do fight a little bit.
Yeah. He locks out Bo. He gets downstairs. He rescues his sister. A little passionate hug.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Passionate hug.
You ever seen a hug so passionate?
Yep.
Have you?
Yes.
Okay. Just gonna ask.
Yeah, I mean, like already you're down to like what, 2 characters?
No,
4.
4. But we could kill off the other 2 right now.
Well, because they're going to be at the campsite. They don't get to really leave the campsite.
Paris Hilton has the reason she was cast in this movie scene, as I like to call it, which is the strip tease.
Okay, yeah, she does the strip tease for sure in the tent.
Yeah, which she's a good-looking girl.
Yeah,
Good-looking girl.
you like it?
Yeah. Would you be into that striptease?
Definitely.
I like the way your body moves. It goes like, wow. Shabu-dow. That's the song that was playing during that.
Right. Speaking of songs, this movie's soundtrack is
Fire.
strong.
Yeah, I like that. I like the heavy like metal riffs they got going. They got some good tunes.
It had there's so many songs. Now Disturbed was in this.
My Chemical Romance.
It ends it with Helena.
I believe Deftones.
Deftones.
Played
are in it.
Deftones early on, right?
Yep.
Minerva. I believe
Minerva is the one that plays early on. Yeah, it's a fire soundtrack. So after the striptease, the music stops. So Blake goes out to check the music. He takes a knife to the throat. Paris Hilton checks, sees he's dead. Then she runs into the car park.
She does a solid job of
evading
for a while.
Well, I mean, we didn't even mention the church scene when she's running from Bo and she's hiding in the church and she tries to pretend like she's a parishioner.
Oh, that's the other girl. I skipped over that one. That's right after the house, right? When she escapes from the house.
Well, it's Carly, yeah.
Yeah.
When she's running around from Bo and she does it in the church.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what,
it gets her captured.
That's what gets her captured. Yeah, I forgot about that. But going back to Paris Hilton, she ends up at a car park, right? Like a garage or something.
Yeah, she ends up in I don't know if it was a garage, maybe a mechanic shop. Yeah. I don't know what it was. It looked like an auto body area.
Maybe it's where they put all the cars after they've killed the people.
Yeah, because they're taking people. They remember at the end they do discover a ton of abandoned cars that they've been doing this for a while off the highway. So yes, that's probably right.
Yeah. And this is where we learn Vincent would have been an excellent javelin thrower. Because he just throws that pipe right through Paris Hilton's skull.
He spears her. Does he? Because I know Vincent takes a pipe to the face. Is it Paris Hilton?
Pipe. Yeah.
Like that actually cuts a piece of his wax
off.
Because Vincent, if you remember from the beginning, he technically has a wax mask.
Yeah.
Like his mother created for him.
Paris Hilton puts up a decent fight.
For sure.
I mean, for your dumb blonde. Yeah, she does well.
But then it ends with her getting the pipe.
She gets piped good. Right through her head.
Yep, just like that One Night in Paris.
Oh, fuck.
One Night in Paris. What's that song?
Are you aware of that tape?
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I'm also thinking about the song.
Paris?
Oh, that's
the Chainsmokers. Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the Kanye and Jay-Z song.
Oh, that's
that. So I was.
That's a word that you'll say after every 500 words.
Yeah,
you listen to the last episode.
I wasn't even trying to be like. I legitimately thought that was the song he was referring to for a second.
No.
Okay. What song were you referring to?
The Chainsmokers Paris song. I forgot.
Awful duo, techno duo.
I actually don't. I probably know the song. I just
it's
don't.
so popular, but I actually forget how it goes. I literally can't think of it.
We went to Paris to get away from your parents.
Yeah.
You know what a bar that is. It's actually.
I do know.
Was it we were living in Paris or we were
something like that?
Yeah, something. Yeah.
But they have that song "Closer" with Halsey.
Yeah.
So baby, pull me. Yeah.
Or we go down. I forgot how the
Okay.
lyrics.
We all okay. I know what you guys are talking about now. I never would have thought of that. I would have just thought about being in Paris and something about gorillas.
It is fucking happening, dude.
It's the 300th. There's no rules. It's the 300th.
I like that. Like it's the 300 as like the the excuse. It's great. Yeah. So we now have killed because we also have to kill off Blake. Blake gets basically knifed.
Well, yeah, he got
He's knifed in the neck. So it's literally the two of them escaping through town. They're going through the movie theater. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Betty Davis eyes. It's the 300.
God.
Look at Betty Davis eyes.
So they have a little fight with Bo here, and by little fight, I mean they shoot him in the heart with an arrow.
I think he actually clips him twice.
Yeah,
and he
So
actually
gets the arm, and then he pulls
it out. He vomits and then pulls out the other one.
Yeah,
literally.
but like he got the second one was in his heart.
Yes.
He walks around with a piece of arrow in his heart.
The rest of the movie.
I know he actually beats the shit out of Chad Michael Murray.
Yeah.
After that has actually happened to him.
Yes, it is absurd because as a podcast that has actually reviewed pretty much 3 movies in a row where someone has gotten stabbed in the heart, Y2K, One Missed Call, like all have like legitimately like impalings of the heart. This is the first one where the person lives.
Yeah.
Not only, I think he thrives with it. In his
He does better.
heart.
He does do better. So this whole thing leads to like them going back to the house because they try to get the cell phone.
I do like this scene though, because like the movie, like this old timey movie's playing in the back, and Elisha Cuthbert is just sitting so still.
Yeah.
Amongst the wax figures.
It's great. It is great. There is like for a movie that wasn't like well liked by critics, I think it does a lot of good. Like there's a lot of cool scenes in this movie.
For sure.
I actually think this movie is a victim of the time. I think people want to hate it because of Paris Hilton, which I don't think is fair. Because at the time, like people were sick of her. I think because of like the Nicole Richie show. Yeah, like people were just over her.
Sweet Life.
No, it's a Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Zach
It's a Simple Life.
Simple Life.
Yeah. So I do think that was like one of the main reasons because like.
So like
It's an entertaining horror movie.
She's like completely like wooden in this movie. She has no like
Oh yeah.
her expressions like never change, but she's also not an actress.
No.
She's in this movie because she was famous at the time.
Well, yeah, Brad, did you notice like Paris Hilton has one expression on her face like the entire movie?
I agree. I don't think she's a great actress, but I also don't think like she like ruins the movie.
No, not
she
at
does
all.
just enough to be okay. She's not like Addison Rae in Thanksgiving. I mean, that was new levels of bad.
yeah.
Because they actually tried to give her multiple like speaking lines in Thanksgiving and she just didn't deliver. I feel like they knew
Her limit.
Paris Hilton's like limitations.
Yeah.
And they were like, okay, you're gonna be in the beginning, then you're not gonna be in it for like 40 minutes, then you'll strip and die. And she's like, deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like literally, that's what happens. But yeah. So I mean, at the end, they're just like running around. It just leads to like a couple of like.
So realistically, to kind of get us not to the end of the movie, but to the ending point of the movie, is they go back to the house just to try to get the phone, but they can't. And obviously, they see like Vincent and Bo are brothers. That's where they know like it's like kind of two of them doing.
They see like these articles, right? Like in the
Siamese twins, doctor,
twins. And there's a flashback of. Actually, I don't know if there's a flashback, but you see like a lot of the like his information about the doctor, and then I know they do that thing where like they show both of the kids like the
Baby
Vincent
suit.
was on the back of him. It's kind of sad, and then like there is a scene later when like Bo comes back and cuts through the House of Wax and cuts through the 2 baby models.
Yes, which is where we're going to be right now, because after they do the whole house thing, they go back to the House of Wax, and the House of Wax is like the big, because isn't there like a tunnel that connects the house to the House of Wax? That's how they end up in the basement area. Yeah. So then that's when they're fighting Vincent and Bo, but the wax goes on fire. So the whole place is melting now.
Well, because Vincent's attacking them, and Chad Michael Murray needs to separate him from him, so he like pulls that lever, which pours a ton of like this hot wax, and like like there is fire also, so like it's just the fire separates them.
So then they head up the stairs. They're going to try to escape this wax house, but Bo starts fighting them. And that's when Bo, like, to be fair, they beat the shit out of Bo and kind of finish him off pretty quickly with a baseball bat.
I think from what I remember, like Bo actually has is about to kill like Nick, honestly.
Yeah, but she beats him with the bat.
Yeah.
And she, like, I love it when a character doesn't stop hitting something and she beats the fucking shit out of him until he's dead.
Yeah.
And it's like, I hate the one hit walk away shit because it's like, man, you're in a life or death situation. Fucking triple tap.
Yeah, no, 100%. She like completely crushes his head in, which is awesome. But yeah, like everything in that place starts to fucking melt.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Which
everything.
I think this is
down.
really cool.
Yeah.
Some of the fire CGI is not great, but I think the actual melt effects were very well done.
I think at some, like, obviously before Bo dies, like the big thing is that Nick gets hampered by a stab wound to the knee, so he can't like keep up as much. But the big showdown is like them versus Vincent. And I know that Carly actually, I think, ends up stabbing Vincent.
Yes, upstairs.
And then obviously like the whole place is on fire. And
Did you try to like reason with him for a second?
Yes.
well, yeah, he can't be reasoned with.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
He's a stone cold killer.
It's ugly.
So.
Yeah, and then Nick kicks him down like into the hole, into the flames as it goes up in flames, and they actually exit the House of Wax via the House of Wax like logo as it melts down.
But now one little thing that's kind of on the nose, or is it, is Bo falls down through the melted wax floor, smack dab on a table. After Vincent gets kicked off, he lands on top of Bo.
So they become Siamese twins again.
Or
in death.
Incest.
Wow. Okay.
Right. We got
It comes full circle.
Yeah.
You were trying to bring
I've been waiting on this all day.
Yeah, he's been waiting since he brought up Folgers intentionally for this.
No, he didn't bring up Folgers. He brought up Vulgars.
No, it's Folgers.
Folgers.
You were going heavy on
Full shores.
heavy on the V though.
Folgers.
Oh my God. Okay.
Well, that's yeah. So they escape.
Yeah, I mean the ending is the ending. They talk to the cops. They're like, "Oh, the camera is evidence. You can't have it," but he takes it anyway.
Well, because he's a bad boy.
He's a bad boy. He's a klepto. I don't know, but
He's a bad boy.
yeah. So they're getting carried away in the ambulance, and then they mention they see the brother,
Yeah.
the third. Well, the other
The cops
guy.
are like, there was three
brothers. Like,
How did they discover that?
Like documents.
yeah, they just
it just literally says
They
documents.
mention there's three brothers that was not shown in the beginning, and they look over and they find the roadkill driver with the dog they saw in the House of Wax museum, and he just waves.
Yep.
And he's literally in town with a ton of police.
Yeah.
like it's this. I kind of wish this didn't happen.
I agree. If this scene doesn't exist, it's better.
Because what if the cops be like, "Hey, man, you're the only
Other person in this
human
town.
alive in this town."
What's
Yeah.
your name? Can I see some ID?
Yeah.
Also, the fact that the dog is probably eating a corpse or some type of
Yeah.
animal because
Gross.
it's eating like this bloody body.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right, and that's House of Wax.
Get a job.
That's the 300th episode. I think it was a banger. Now I'm going to give my rating. You ready for this? Mike, what am I going to give it? Actually, yeah,
You
go.
want me to guess your score?
Yeah, guess my score.
gonna guess it.
7.
Yep, you were right.
Okay, I was gonna say 8.
You were close because it is 7. But before I give my actual rating now and my review, what was your wetness? We saved this for last for you. How wet were you?
Like,
Was this the wettest any of the 4 made you?
oh fuck yeah,
Good. Good. We like that.
everything. The good-looking cast, the banging ass soundtrack, all the wax.
You're thinking
You
like
know
this
how
is
much I like wax.
this is what like a horror this is what a horror movie is meant to be.
This is what every horror movie should be.
Just hot cast and wax.
Yes.
Love it. Okay. So my 7 is just because it's awesome. Like, I think if you go in to this movie not like hating Paris Hilton, like it's a really entertaining horror movie that like has flaws, obviously, but like it's not like one of those movies where the plot's irrelevant. It has an interesting plot. It develops throughout the movie. So you're actually interested in what's going on in the story behind the brothers and the wax museum. And like honestly, having a hot cast always helps. Like they're very pretty to look at, all of them. Yep. Like literally, this is like peak hot cast. There's not an ugly person in this movie. Even Vincent.
Vincent's got his own thing.
Yeah, Vincent's pretty hideous. But yeah, no. And the music, this movie ends with fucking Helena.
Yeah, it's playing right now.
Epic. 7, baby. Give it your 10.
It's peak 05 right here. House of Wax. More like House of fucking 9. No. I'm not going to give it a 9, but I will give it an 8.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I assume this movie is what birthed this month.
Yeah.
Like, this
literally.
is what this month is all about. This is what I'm all about as a person.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look at good-looking people, and I want some action, and I want to watch shit melt.
I'm all for it.
No, seriously, like, so like if you give this movie like a mulligan, like everyone gets a mulligan, right? So Paris Hilton, mulligan.
Mm-hmm.
She's not a good actress. She's also not an actress. So you can let that slide. Other than that, I find this movie wildly entertaining.
Agreed.
And I actually think it's well done. I think like the waxing scenes are well done. And like even when the building's melting and they're like punching through it, I think it's well done. Jared
Padalecki.
His like death or like his waxing,
yep.
Extremely well done. Is there plot holes like all over the place? And why is Michael Murray like even here? Sure, all that stuff's real, but this movie's fucking peak, dude. It's peak.
I'm with you.
It's what I'm all about.
Peaking.
Like decent 8 on this for me.
Hell yeah. Brian.
Strong 6.
6.
Yeah, I mean, like I the strongest of 6s because I really like this movie. To be negative, just because if I'd be positive, I would share the same sentiments as you guys because I really do enjoy the movie. I always say like this is like one of the remakes or one of the classic mid-2000s horror movies that I always enjoyed that I feel like got unnecessarily flamed for no reason because it's fucking so fun to watch.
Agreed.
Obviously, it does have a lot of plot holes, like you mentioned, Mike. It does. Like, I will mention, like, just like the third brother, which is like comes out of nowhere. It's not even referenced at any point in the movie.
The ending of the movie is very stupid.
Yeah, like there's just some stuff that actually could have probably made this movie just even better by omitting it. But like the shocking death of the boyfriend, the cast, I do think that like the story of Chad Michael Murray probably should have made like a little bit more sense than just being a brother protector and not being an I fucking brother to his sister because their relationship just seems like it's more than just brother sister. But fine, I mean I get it like because it's the whole conflict of her ratting and diming on him, but he's got potential as a good person. I think they could explore it better. In any case. It's not a drama. It's a horror movie, and it's decent, and better than decent. It's really good. So I do enjoy this movie. So I'm gonna go the strongest of 6s.
Hell yeah, Matt.
I'm a 7.
Hell yeah, I love it. I love when we all actually enjoy a movie.
Yeah,
it's always a good feeling.
I think we always said this movie was vastly underrated.
Yeah, even rewatch. I hadn't seen this movie in a couple of years, and rewatching it now, I'm like, man, it's just fun to watch.
This was my first time watching it.
Really? See, there we go.
I genuinely enjoyed it.
Do you think towards the third act of this movie, there's a tinge? Oh my god, there's a tinge of like Scooby Doo with the chasing back and forth
definitely.
from like hotels.
Yes, I could definitely see that. Like I said, this movie is far from perfect, but it's enjoyable as all hell.
I mean, it is. I don't disagree.
I also find this movie extremely rewatchable.
Yep. I would watch this again, 100%.
You think it's hot and sexy?
Yeah, it's so hot.
And full of wax.
Full of wax.
so much
All
wax.
shit I like.
Yeah, Mike loves wax.
I've seen this movie probably like 25 times.
Oh my god!
I'll be honest. I'm close to like 10.
I'm at 3. I was in my third
This
time.
movie used to be on TV all the time. I would just watch it over and over.
Yeah. It's like one of those things. Like if
Yeah,
I was bored, it's like I throw it.
Yeah.
That's like a movie I have probably seen countless times is House on Haunted Hill. It's one of those. One of those
totally.
movies. If I don't have anything to watch and I'm just like doing something, I just throw it on. Like I just enjoy watching it, which is weird that like. It's like horror movies are like comfort, like just throw on to watch movies. It's not like a comedy or something, but we're weird. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, I do enjoy a good House of Wax for sure. Yeah.
Will we ever talk about the 30s version of it. Probably not.
I don't know. I would like to do the 50s one though.
Yeah, no, I'm sure,
down the
but
road.
I'll probably do a remake of something else first.
Yeah, we got to make sure that we do.
If we're going back in time, Wicker Man.
That's the fact that we just haven't reviewed that is just like so crazy.
That would be the one. All right.
So-
Necro.
Oh, Matt's got some
Before you
nuggets.
say anything, I just want to let you know. Apparently, it says that aside from the title and the setting of a wax museum, this film has no connection to the original House of Wax, 1953.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I still
fine.
consider it a remake, though.
I have a gimmick game.
Oh, shit, but you want to do the game before Necro?
Let's do the game before Necro.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter. But my game, I'll try to make it as quick as possible because I think we're over time. Totally fine.
I would fuck Paris Hilton, yes.
That's not the game.
Oh.
The game is I have 3 sets of weird museums in multiple different regions of the U.S. So I have a West Coast, an East Coast, and like a Midwest. Mm-hmm. So I want you to tell me what your favorite weird museum is in each region.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, so West Coast first, right? You have in Los Angeles, California, the Museum of Death, where it's a lot of death and macabre artifacts. Coffins, shrunken heads, crime scene photos, serial killer memorabilia. Okay, that's the Museum of Death. Okay. Then in Mecca, California, there's the International Banana Museum, where it's 20,000 bananas, different in toys, figurines, banana art, tons of bananas.
Didn't Warhol do a banana painting once?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Then you have
Warhol.
the Dinosaur Museum in Cabazon, California. So these are 3 California museums, which has giant roadside dino sculptures that are climbable and part of the museum. And then last but not least in the West Coast, in Tonopah, Nevada, there's a clown motel museum, right? With clowns and haunted oddities, half motel, half museum with creepy clown dolls. What are we going with? You have the Museum of Death, the International Banana Museum, the Cabazon Dinosaur Museum, or the Clown Motel.
Okay, I'm out on the clowns. Dinosaurs are pretty cool.
I actually know my answer.
But then so again are bananas. And then so again is death.
You want me to answer first, guys? Or?
I'm going to go banana museum.
Yeah, okay. I'm with the banana. I am actually fascinated by this banana museum. I actually really want to see it.
I think I like Dino Museum.
There's no way I'm not going to the Museum of Death. It just sounds so macabre.
It does, but like there's something intriguing about a museum only dealing with bananas.
How about, so we got Midwest, the Vent Haven Museum. The only museum in the world dedicated entirely to ventriloquist dummies, where you have hundreds of them staring at you.
Fuck that.
I'm already out.
National Mustard Museum in Middleton, Wisconsin. I feel like Wisconsin's the only state that would ever have a mustard museum. Over 5,000 different types of mustard from around the world where you can get tastings. Then you have the City Museum at St. Louis, Missouri, which is all surreal art in like a playground setting with tunnels, slides, sculptures from repurposed architecture oddities. And then the Spam Museum in Austin, Minnesota, which is a museum that celebrates the history of spam. With spam samples.
I'm going to the mustard museum.
I think I'm going to do that as well.
I love mustard, and I love different kinds of mustard.
Yeah, I'll take mustard.
We're all going mustard. You going ventriloquist or mustard?
I'm going ventriloquist for sure.
Dude, come on. Like spicy brown, yellow, mustard gas.
I don't eat mustard.
Grey
so
Poupon.
Grey Poupon.
Okay, last but not least, you have the East Coast, which we should probably go to some of these. The National Toy Hall of Fame in Rochester, New York. It celebrates toys, but some of the exhibits are philosophical and bizarre. The Mutter Museum in Philly, medical oddities, preserved organs, skulls, anatomical specimens. The MOBA, the Museum of Bad Art in Somerville, Mass, that has art so terrible it's good. Paintings that make you laugh, cringe, and wonder how they've existed. Or the Jell-O Gallery Museum in Leroy, New York. All things Jell-O.
Fucking love Jell-O.
I think we're all going to go Jell-O Museum.
What was the first one again?
Toy Museum. Celebrates
Maybe
toys.
that one.
No, I'm going to the Bad Art Museum.
Going to the MOBA.
I actually think that sounds really cool. That sounds like a really cool trip.
Okay, yeah. I'm going Jell-O in Leroy.
I think for me, Jell-O and then the toy. After I wouldn't mind going.
I'm the only one who's intrigued by the bad art.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Mike?
I'll go toy.
Going toy.
Okay.
All right, that's my game.
And now my game. You want to play a game? You
Get a
tell me
job.
who your favorite death is of this movie? What's your favorite death of the movie?
Oh.
Because I know mine. Mine's Wade.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Wade from start to finish is fantastic.
100%. The Wade kill was crazy. Love the Wade kill.
Okay, Wade.
Wade, you were a good boyfriend. Your one issue is you didn't know your girl was the hottest commodity on the market. I'm not even just talking about Dalton. I'm talking about Bo. I'm talking about her brother. Everyone wanted a piece of that action, and Wade had to fight them all off. You would have won. I think she really liked you. The issue was you got waxed up. And you know what happens when you get waxed up.
What happens?
You get waxed off. And he is off the map because he's dead. And for that, we're putting in the Necronomicon. Congrats, bro. All right. This is sad. The month is over. No more wet dreams for you. You actually have to have only dry dreams. Granted.
You're gonna have the driest of dreams
Yeah.
next month. They're gonna your wetness is gonna dry up like a desert.
Yeah.
Actually, we're going to put this to the test. See how really depraved Mike is with his wet dreams.
Oh God, you're so evil. What you're gonna do right now is actually insane. I can't even listen to it, but I will.
Because next week, we start fucked up February. So we're going to find out how wet Mike's dreams are next week. Because we're the final podcast signing off. And we will see you next week where we watch a movie in reverse and watch Rape for 15 minutes.
Irreversible.
Yes, it's that one. It's irreversible.
Yeah, I mean, I am excited though, because I actually
It's a really good movie.
I genuinely
It's a really good movie.
like that movie.
Okay, so I've seen this movie with you. Right?
Yes.
And this movie's really good.
It's an excellent movie.
Yeah,
the rape scene is one of the most brutal I've ever seen.
But like
though.
the structure of that story is just greatly told. Like,
it is a really good movie, but it's fucked up.
Stay wet for a little bit.
Yeah. We'll do it.
I'll make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube.
Do you do word of the week?
I like words.
Oh, we never did word of the week.
Oh.
Various.
Boner.
Waxy.
All right.
I love how we snuck that in there. Well, like I said, like and subscribe on YouTube. Please listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Get waxy, people. And we'll see you next week so we can get rapey.
Thanks for tuning into my month.
300.
Yes, sir.